Hi friends! So 2024 is over and done, and it's been an incredible year. And that's why I wanted to do a little channel recap. I can't begin to express how grateful I am for you for being with me on that journey. So let's take a moment to look back at everything we achieved last year in 2024. Let's celebrate. You may have noticed that 2024 was a turning point for me. I really took a leap and I started to professionalize as an artist. And it certainly wasn't easy all the time, but bit by bit I came a bit closer to my goal, and I'm still not there yet, but I am much further along the way than I was before. With every stroke, I moved closer so I prepared this year. I'm not good at speaking freely, to be honest. Bit by bit, I moved closer to finding out about my voice as an artist, about my style, my techniques, and what I actually wanted to do in the realm of dark fantasy and dark sci-fi art. I put a lot of work into studying and trying out different techniques and things, and just putting the pieces together to find out where I stand artistically. And along the way, I have had the chance to share my process with you all. So there was one really huge thing which set in motion quite a few other things, and that was me changing my artist name. Hey friends! So there's actually something I wanted to speak with you about and to get a second opinion from you. I am currently professionalizing as an artist. Long story short, I've been thinking of rebranding, and I wanted to get your opinion on that. Hey friends, how are you? I wanted to share my new artist name with you. And here you go, here it is. Sarah Rabenherz. So I've chosen Sarah Rabenherz art because my art is always fantasy and sci-fi, and I think this is where it's going to be in the future. It kind of sounds like a Ravenheart, but it really isn't. If you look closely, there's more into it, and I like that. I decided to take on the new artist name because I wanted to do exhibitions and stuff like that, and it felt off. It felt totally off and unprofessional. So I decided on an artist name that fits my art style a bit more. Now I really know what themes I want to specialize in, and that is fantasy plus sci-fi plus a bit darkness, I think. Yeah, so I chose Sarah Rabenherz, but Herz not as hard, but as the physical unit with TZ, and I found a coach who gave me some advice. Thank you very much. And yeah, then I started working on different projects bit by bit. I joined a local artist group. I think that was one of the most important steps I did to help me get some exposure and to get things going as a professional artist, and to get feedback on my art and my processes, and just see how others have been doing it for a while. So I joined like in spring, I think. By the way, I managed to have not only one but 2 exhibitions this year, and yeah, that hit me totally unexpected. Hi guys! Wow, I cannot believe I'm doing this right now, but I'm actually planning my first exhibition. So I really wanted to share this with you because I'm really excited. I will try to share some pictures of that with you and to take you along on the journey. We are about to load the car and then we'll start the hanging. It's my first and I'm really excited. I hope I packed all the tools I need. I hope I have enough artwork. Mit der Spiegelung muss ich mir echt was überlegen. I jumped onto that opportunity. Do you say that like that? I have no idea. So I just took the chance and exhibited my work in summer, and then currently there's another exhibition going which will end in mid-January. It's a bit smaller, but yeah, it's cool actually. It's cool to see your art hang somewhere, to speak with people about your art, and Yeah, for most of my life I've been doing that privately, shunned away in my little corner. You have seen that before. It's a nice corner, but it's a corner anyway. And now I start to get out with my art and to show my art to people, and that feels good, actually. That feels good. And I think it helps me develop as an artist because I get feedback. I learn out what people like about my art. They give me impulses, they have questions, and some of the things I've been wondering about myself, but some things are really new input. I think this is where progress happens, in the sum of the little thoughts. Let's put it like that. It felt kind of surreal to have my art on the walls in those exhibition halls. I've also set up my homepage because I want to be in control of my Creators Hub. The followers you have on Instagram and also on other social media platforms, those are not yours in a way, because the platform can decide to change the algorithm and then no one will see your stuff anymore. I do not accept that. So I have started using Instagram in a different way. I also made a portfolio account, and this account I only want to use like a business card, let's put it like that. Portfolio/business card. I want to have a more professional Instagram account to share as a business card/portfolio. Here's the link, check it out. Feel free to go there and to share your feedback with me if you are missing anything on there. For the other stuff, I have my YouTube. I've been pushing YouTube quite a bit, and I have been posting a lot of shorts. I had so many works in my pipeline that I decided to go daily on the shorts in December. Those shorts have been doing really good, and we have made it to almost 500 subs this year, and yeah, that actually is so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you all for taking this channel from nearly nothing to almost 500. Thanks for watching my videos, for sharing my videos, for writing nice comments, for answering comments, and just engaging and just watching and being interested. Thank you so much. This community we are building here means a lot to me because it somehow helps me hold myself accountable for following my dream. So I'm so grateful for you for supporting me on that journey, either actively or passively, because it means a lot that you are here right now. And let's see where things are going, and I would love to take you along on the journey that's following this year, and let's see where we will be at the end of 2025. So 2024 was all about incubation, and you know, I am sort of a horror fan and horror artist too, so I like to call that incubation time. So sometimes I have to just do my thing, and that's usually where I start to put things together, where I just study and stuff like that. And usually when I go out of this, there is some sort of development, and I know these phases are important. And I appreciate them for what they are now. I spend a lot of time honing my craft, improving my skills, studying anatomy, studying light and shadow, practicing painting. I've started painting a lot more with real paints this year, and I'm sort of proud of the work I have produced this year. And I have defined 3 major projects for me. And that is the Nexus Apocrypha, the Tales of Light and Darkness, and the Gods of Tomorrow. The work you have seen most from me on this channel is the Gods of Tomorrow. These are portraits of technological entities sitting in the network, and they are deities. So that is my project, to just find out what the gods of tomorrow may look like. And this is my answer. It feels like theme-wise and skill-wise, all the things are coming together. slowly but surely, and my vision becomes more clear. So I'm excited to see what will happen this year and what we can magic together, and I'm looking forward to dragging you along on the journey. So again, thank you for all your support this year. Thank you for being part of this journey. It means a lot to have you as support. No matter if you are a silent watcher or enjoy connecting in any way. I'm beyond grateful for all your support and for your interest in my work and for choosing to watch my videos time and again, to listen to my stories, and also for being open-minded and to see whatever experiment I hold in store for you in 2025, because there will probably be some new things we are not even thinking about yet, but let's see. So thank you for your comments, for your engagement, for watching these videos and everything. I wanted to give a shout out to my online friends who have been with me from the start of my journey with this channel, and some even longer. Most of them have YouTube channels on their own. It would be really cool if you could just head over there and give some love. So here goes Shoutouts Tech, who is doing tech reviews and some little experiments and who enjoys shooting rockets and who's really a nice person, so just go over there, give some love. Ist mir Wunst. He likes building settings, Warhammer, diorama and different crafty projects. There has been a lot of woodwork and some interesting little things. Larry Williams, who has been on tour, and he's also an artist and he does horror artwork in a very colorful art style, and it's really unique. And he also used to do some guitar videos as well. A hell of technical playing. If you're interested in that, head over there, check it out. You've helped me a great deal in the beginning, and you've given me a lot of self-confidence in starting this and just pulling through, and it means a lot to know that there are like-minded people out there. So just keep doing what you're doing. I think you're doing great. Then I have Frederick, and Frederick does those amazing guitar covers and playthroughs. Just check out his channel. He is an amazing guitarist. Crazy. So I have a third guitarist I wanted to give a shout out to, because I think he is the most underrated guitarist on YouTube right now. He does amazing melodic guitar instrumentals, and those are so passionate. Do check them out. It's amazing. Those are really good people. Go over there, give some love. Here is to an even better 2025, and that is already empty. But you know, what's empty can be filled again. So. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button to see what we are up to in the next year. I can't wait to share more of my art with you guys and the progress of 2025. See you next time.